Hi everyone, today I am going to show you how to make these simple boutiques, and I'm going to show you two slightly different methods that give you just little different variations on the shape. And you will need your ribbon, and it will be, I'm going to use two pieces of 68 centimeters each, your fabric scissors to cut the ribbon, glue gun, your lighter to heat seal the ribbon, and your extra strength thread with your needle. I use extra strength Goodband thread. You can use upholstery thread or pearl thread, anything that isn't going to snap when you pull tightly. Cotton is definitely not one that you should be using. If you are, swap or find some extra strength one and you will see the difference straight away. So as you can see, there's this version, and I like these more loopy shapes than some of the more squared ones that you see. It's just personal preference, and this is just a simple tailed boutique. So I will get ahead and start for you. And we'll take one piece first, and this is a lovely golden brown colour that I'm going to attach to headbands later. And what I'm going to do first is I measure 8 centimeters in, take me down to 60 centimeters, like so, and I crease here, like this, and then I fold that in half, and this is the cross we'll use to line up our centres later. So that's why I always do that, so you get that cross there, because we're going to use that as a mark. What you do is heat seal this end, like so, bring it up to that crease that we've just made, go along until you're in half from there, so you go from the crease to half. And heat seal there, and then take that one up to that centre, like so, and then bring that one up to that original crease again, like this. And then you've got these two, and this is where your figure 8 creases are going to be. So heat seal those like that. That'll give you nice creases later. And what you end up with is a crease here. 1, 2, 3. So 4 in total. 1, 2, 3, 4. That bit's your tail. One side of loop, centre, second side of loop. And on the centre one, again, that cross that we used on the tail, make a second one there, like that, so when we loop round it will connect. Just going to heat seal that a little bit more. And then this is your centre. Take that tail that you've done, like I said, you've got crosses, you can fold that in half, like so, use it like that, and then I pin here a second, then turn that round, loop that round, and again only half over, pin that, and if everything's lined up correctly, when you fold like so, where you put those creases will fall exactly how they should. Okay, take it like this, take your creases directly over one another like so, and then bring them dead centre to here. And what I do, make sure I've got it in the right place, you can use a pin or a ruler. If you take your pin there on that triangle, that should be meeting directly over that crease, and the same that side. If your crease is lined up with the triangle here, then it's all in alignment and will sit how it should. I'm going to take that pin out underneath, just repin that in place like so, and that line is your back, this cross shape is your front. And where did I just put my second piece of ribbon? I'm going to do exactly the same thing again, and then we'll do the stitches. So heat sealer ends. Go in 8 centimeters for our first crease. Like so. Fold that like that. And let me heat seal that so you've got your cross again. Bring your end so you've got that coming up to the crease and fold in half like so. Crease here. I'm going to do across the crease there, and then that's your middle. Bring that up and bring it up to that crease line there. There we go, crease those. And there we go. Tail, loop crease, centre, loop crease, end. And as before, bring this round. Make sure your crosses are lined up, and like I said, you can fold that to make sure they are. Use your pin to temporarily hold that in place. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to crease this, because like I said, this is one where we'll make it a slightly different shape. Bring that round. You want it to go just over, but you want to make sure it's still centred. Then you can take that pin right through the middle, through everything, like so. And then you can make your loop narrower, like this, and then I repin the centre, and you can still see them if we change that direction. Pin like that. It's still pretty much centre where your loops line up. And again, cross them completely over, like so. And bring them straight to the middle again and again. Use your pin, check to see if your crease is lining up with your points, like so. Try and get an even amount on both sides. Repin that. And there you go. You can see that's going to be more square shape just from looking at it. Okay. Now for the stitches. From this triangle, you go from above, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to take that pin out now it's done. I'm going to even those out a little bit. better. So basically in, 1, 2, out, and this will give you 3 clear bumps when we pull it together in a second. And you want to go in at that corner, come out that corner. Do you see? 1, 2, 3, and they're all pretty even. And when I wrap first, you always go round like so, so it doesn't pull the bow around. And stitch off. And never be afraid with your boutiques to go. Like so, until you get them how you like them. And I like to do a slight curve on that tail. And there you go, there's one look. We're going to do the exact same stitches on this second one. Just thread my needle, wait me a second. So again, from that triangle, in, 1, 2, take that pin out, 3, 4, 5, back up through that triangle. So in, 1, 2, out. I can already see that's not completely even, so I'm just going to come back a second. Okay, that's better. And the back is 1, 2, 3. Pull that through. Like I said, you've got your 3 there. Wrap round, 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 at least twice, if not more. And thread off in back, however you prefer. That's it. Don't be afraid. Do that till you've got the shape that you like. And like I said, gently curve that tail. There we go, as you can see. Give you the 2 slightly different looks. Like I said, that one's a slightly more squared version. That one's a slightly longer, closer together version. And as I always say, as it's a boutique, because you don't want these to sort of flatten or squish about, always give them a blast with your starch spray, fabric stiffener or extra strength hairspray to keep them nice and to stop them from moving around. I don't think I've got any. I haven't got any corresponding 9mm in front of me at the moment, so I will just wrap so you can see. piece of fraying on that one. You can see it's just where I've cut a piece of ribbon to match it. There you go, so that's one. I'll wrap this one. Told you, naturally clumsy. As I can't even wrap the centre of a bow today. There we go. So like that, shape 1, shape 2, and you can play it. The best thing about boutiques, the longer one is 4 and a bit inches. The more square one is just under 4 and about 2 wide. That's about 1.5 wide. So like I said, you can see the difference just doing that slightly different loop shape when you start. It makes a whole different change to the bows as you make them. Okay, thanks for watching. Do please like, share, subscribe, and look out for future videos. Hit the bell to get further notifications when I upload, because there's going to be quite a few in the next few weeks. Thank you for joining me on Facebook. I love seeing all your makes that you make using my tutorials. It's one of my favourite things. And thanks for watching. Bye.